Hey guys, I set up my stream and I posted it. I went to get back into it to start my auction. It's not there. It wasn't in my StreamYard. I'm gonna go get water. So if you come in, I'm not here. I'm gonna go get water. Anything else I need? I don't think so. So I don't know. I'll check on my TV. It's not showing up though. It should have been in StreamYard, sitting there waiting for me. It was gone. Oh. Hey, somebody's here with me. I posted. Hey, Beck. I'm feeling great. I posted my upcoming auction. I came in here. It wasn't there. It wasn't in StreamYard. I don't see it on YouTube, so I hope it's not there. And people waiting there. I doubt it. Did you see one that was like posted that I was going to be on at 5? Beck? Turn this light out. I'm so zooted. Hey, DV. I owe you. I missed this when I packed your bag. It's yours, but I've got your name on it. There was 2 things from my last auction that all I wrote was sold. So I don't know who bought them. So, well, see, it was really weird because I did it like I always do. I posted it with the upcoming time. It was like at 2:30 this afternoon because I was cooking, and so all these are for sale. I'm still on the fence about this one. This is so super nice. This one I just don't wear anymore. The saddle ring. This one's too big. I don't like it on this finger. I always wore it on my middle finger. I just don't. I bet. I mean, I can't believe it, DV. It's like, well, actually, I can't believe it. Somebody bought this. All I wrote was sold, $15. I don't know who bought it. So later, when there's more people in, I'll see. There's that one. I don't think you were here, DV, for that last auction. And then this pendant. I wrote Stephanie with a question mark, but she was only in for a minute, and it's not really her style. If it was Murano glass, if it was glass or something, I would say, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Guys, I found some stuff. I mean, I have my auctions. I always do those. I just always keep my money turning over. But while I was over in Pinellas, there's a antique shop, thrift shop, but he has a lot of antiques too. Whatever this isn't Sterling. It's costume. I might need this. Which brings me to something. I got a return from Shar, and it's a necklace. And she was saying that a jeweler saw it and said that they were not amethyst. I test everything. And that it wasn't sterling. And then she said, well, maybe it's plated. I'm like, why would you put vermeil? Why would you put gold over plated sterling? Yeah, it was the show before the kids came. Had a good time. I was so exhausted, though. I mean, I'm just really feeling like normal and kind of getting back into the groove of everything. So we're going to test it. And I need to bring my Presidium up here. I don't know if it's going to reach. I don't normally show it on camera, but I have no reason to lie. I tell you when it's glass. If I was going to lie, everything would be diamonds. It's diamonds. So we'll bring this up here. Let's knock the easy part out first and see. if it's still reading as amethyst. I told her I was going to do this. I was going to do it on film. So if she wasn't here, she'd see it. And because I test everything, there's some stuff in here today I didn't test. So I've got my testing stuff because I do check it, and stuff that doesn't test right, I set aside so I can dig at it, because a lot of times it's got a heavy. What is going on here? I've got too many wires, guys. Too many wires. All right, we're almost there. Cameras and. All right, we're loose. All right, first of all, let's see if it's amethyst. Yes, it's going down. I guess I could bring my camera over here. Let me show you. Make sure what you're seeing and that you're seeing it. So amethyst is right. Hang on, is right here. Oops, where am I? It's like this little black line at the very bottom rung. Okay. Make sure I'm still on camera. Oops. I'm trying not to slide. Get on there. It's sliding off because I'm not holding on to it. There it goes. It's amethyst. What do you want me to do? All right, so now let's check the sterling. Because I don't know. And she sent me a picture and she had her testing stuff. Her silver, the red stuff, was brown. You know, but we're going to test it. And I want to make sure nobody put tester right on it, because some people will do that and it leaves a, you can get it off, but it leaves a mark. Okay, so let's just try the chain in general. A brand new board. All right, well, we're gonna do this. Kill some time. We got, oh, it's a new board. It doesn't want to scratch for shit. Plus, chains never do very well, do they? All right, we got a pretty good rub, and we'll do this part separately. The clasp, we know better, but we're gonna we're gonna see. A new board, I gotta really scratch because it's gotta be broken. I get a pad ready. All right, the chain first, and then the corner thing. I'm gonna do a little nugget, the little nugget. All right, unless I'm mistaken, that is very blue. Very, very blue. Let's make sure it stays. She said, well, it went blue and then it disappeared. I don't know how long it stays blue. I could do the silver test too. It's blue as hell. I don't want it to drip on my computer. You can see a spot where it did. We're still blue, so I don't know. Char, I'm going to have you watch this. I'm doing it early in the show. It's sterling, baby. I was looking for an amethyst necklace, so thank you, because I'm wearing amethyst earrings, and I got this from Dina. It's not sterling, but it's fantastic. This, I was going to see if anyone wants it. I love it, but I just don't ever wear it. So I'm going to wear this because I'm on amethyst and amethyst. This is actually jade. I'll wear it. It's beautiful. Were these diamonds or are they CZs? For $30, I doubt it was diamonds. Oh, it may not even be stones. Let me see. There are some stones in there. There's a lot of beadwork, but there are stones, so watch your ears because I can't see. Oops. Oops. They went up to sapphires. Now I can't hit it again. Damn it. I hit it the first time. I think they are diamonds. Anyway, it's mine now. It's either sapphire or diamonds. It beeped when it got to sapphires. I lost it. It's sliding off. Look how little they are. It's hard to get it. So I'll wear it. I'll wear it. So I'll still give her a credit. She sent it back. But I don't like to take returns. I sell so cheap. It's like, seriously? I'm trying to get it straight. These glasses are not my favorite ones. I love those blue ones. I got to go to the optometrist clearly because like my vision's so bad, only the blue ones I can see clearly. My other readers, no. I looked everywhere. I looked by places I had been where I might have taken them off for some unknown reason. All right, rings, charms, rings. This one, it's a weird size because I bought it as a 5, but I wear my wedding ring now since he got me one. See, it's saying a 6. It's dead on a 6, but it's so fat and heavy. These are moonstones. I know they're blue, but they're moonstones. A saddle ring. It's thick, it's heavy. I don't think it's signed anywhere. I got this from Gina Gay. I better look up and see how much I paid for it. I didn't even think about that, guys. I better wait. This one should be a 7. It's saying it's 6 3/4. It's a little below the 6.5. So 6.5. I don't know. This is my 6.5. Okay. So 6.5, but it does fit my 7. How about this one? Okay, 6.5, 6 3/4. And this one. And this one is it is obviously sterling, but it's also all of this and this. And this frame is 14 karat. Very Yerman-esque, isn't it? This design. You know why I'm selling it? My husband told me, not that's jumping out at me that I can remember. I've got so many, but yeah, I don't think so, Beck. I don't think so. So anyway, I bought this one from Sue at Denim to Diamonds. So you've got the mother of pearl, turquoise, gold, more mother of pearl. So I'm gonna say 6.5 to 6 3/4 because this it fits this 7, but not this 7. But this 7's like 7 1/4. It's not a 7. I mean, it's showing 6.5 on the thing. So wasn't it, or did it show 7? I'm sorry, guys. I'm zooted. I accidentally chewed. Oh, it's 6 3/4. I grabbed the wrong edible. I'm fine. It's just pretty zooted. I'm pretty zooted. I thought this would be marked. There it is. I want to see who made it. It says 925, 18K, so it's 18 karat. That says 8, and then 34, and in the middle, it's something. It's a round mark. I can't make it out. Maybe you can see it a little. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but where's the camera? Oh, shoot. Guys, I'm out of practice. Give me a couple weeks off and I'm completely messed up. I shoved that thing right off of there. Yeah, sorry. I'm slightly zooted. That's round in the center. It's got writing. So it's got the 925, the 18 karat, and then those 2 random numbers. That seal in the middle, I can't read. But on this one, I'm going to start at what I paid her for it. Oops, I just created a timestamp, but I didn't even realize I was doing that. I pay her $65 for this. It's worth every cent because of it being so much gold in there. Because it's not vermeil, it's actual gold. So the frame of the top here, and then there's another bit down here, and of course you're here. It's a beautiful ring, but you know why I'm getting rid of it? My husband, we were at Toast, and we're having brunch, and He said, that looks like a man's ring. I said, no, it doesn't. I've got much bigger rings. He goes, it's not the size, it's just the design. He said, it looked like a man's ring. I said, it's too small. But that's not true. There's some guys have skinny fingers. I love the ring, but see, I have to really slam it on this 7. It does go on. It does go on. But it feels too tight. I'm going to keep it on my 6. So there's that one. I have to wait on the saddle ring. I have to look up and see what I paid Gina for it. I don't remember. I've had it for a while. I used to wear it quite a bit. But it's kind of loose on my 5, and it doesn't fit my 6. So it's kind of weird. See, it will not go on. It could be my knuckles. It could be I'm swelling up. It's a good possibility. This is my 7, but it's a skinny 7. Don't ask. It almost goes on. Ugh, get off of there. I don't know why you got 2 rings on that finger. I need to go get this sized. I've got one of those silicone things on it. Let's see if it fits this 6. See, it's snug, but it's better once it gets over the knuckle. See, I've been wearing it on my 5. Why is my going on my 6 easier than it goes on my going on my 7 easier than my 6? My hands must be really weirdly swollen. I'm gonna say it's 5 3/4. Because look, it just a stop above the 6. So I have to look that one up. These are not for sale. This one I put up before. It's all 14 karat, and it's all those are diamonds. This one, it needs cleaned. It's been in my not my jewelry box. It's been in like a tray. This one of the trays sitting around my room. It's I forget if it's got a maker. It's jade. I think it might be a Desert Rose. Hang on. Yeah, it's Desert Rose Trading. So this one's Desert Rose Trading. And that is jade. It's not vermeil. It's dirty. Yeah, it's just dirty. It's a beautiful ring, and I love it. Thing is, I don't like wearing it. It's a little loose on my 7, and I like to wear it on my middle finger. I don't like to wear it on my index finger. This one is saying it's a size 8. It's a size 8. Yeah, the 8's going to fall right in the center of the band, which is what you want with a fat band. It's a little dirty, but... So Desert Rose Trading, size 8. My poor dirty ring. Here, let me clean it up a little bit. Here's some more people. Come see us. Come see us. You guys want to see charms or rings? I got some big men's rings, some skulls. I got 2 crazy skull rings. Yeah, some giant pendants. So anyway, the guy in St. Pete, I think it's actually like almost to like it's Pinellas Park. I've bought a lot of stuff from him in the years past. I haven't been there in 4 years. I hadn't been there. Yeah, it's better. But I got a couple pendants from him. So Desert Rose Trading, size 8. Purple Jade. I don't remember. I've owned it too long. I've owned it too long. But I know what I pay for it. That's what I do when I don't remember what I paid for something. It's like, well, what would I pay for it? I'd actually pay more, but I'll start it there. It's a nice ring. It's big. It's big. I just don't like it on this finger. Plus, it's just too big. I have so many. I've sold most of them, but I had a lot of 8s. That's before I lost all that weight. I wore 7s and 8s predominantly. This was a 6. I think this was a 5. I didn't think my fingers would shrink with my body. All right, so I can't do this. Gosh, that's so funny. And it's not even time yet. It's still got another 30 minutes to really see how I'm gonna roll here. I might have to stop early. Gosh, this thing is it's over an inch and a half long. It's over an inch and a half long. Anyone watching this on replay, my start prices are good until Friday, this coming Friday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Today's the 19th, on the 21st. See, it just doesn't feel right, and it's going to fall off. So this one I could put in the case. Any preferences, charms, rings? See, I don't know what rings I showed you and what rings I didn't out of this box. Plus, I have a bunch of rings that I just got. I'm going to put this in the ring holder because I'm not putting it back in my jewelry box. It's just too big. I know I showed these. This one I'm not sure of. This one I'm not sure of. There's a few in here I don't know if I showed or not. Nobody's got nothing to say. Charms or rings? What is your preference? Anybody here, what is it again? The CTR stands for? It's a church. Is it the Latter-day Saints? Something Masters 925. CTR. Center of the looks like opal in the background, but if you know anybody, CTR. I can't remember what it stands for now. It just left my brain. Nobody has a preference. Then I'm going to start getting into the charms. And that will give me a chance to clean those rings because I cleaned them with the silver cleaner, but I didn't put them in the Sonic, and I really prefer to put them through the Sonic. I have so much between the auctions and the thrift store. It's a little insane. Okay, that's not the charms. I got them all bagged together. Oh, with some, this was in one of the auctions. There's no marking on it that I've found. It doesn't mean there's not one, but I didn't see one when I cleaned it. Cute! And a poon with a windmill on it. Cool. It says Holland, and I can't make out the sterling marks. I need to get glasses. Okay, these are charms. These are charms. These are charm bracelets. Naked ones. I've collected forever. And here's the charms I was collecting for that. I need to test this because I don't know why it was in my silver. I don't see a silver mark on it. It's beautiful. I want to test that. It can wait. These are dinky earrings. What are you? Charms. More earrings. It's copper. It's another bracelet. These are weird. I'm going to show them. I don't know what they're for. Hang on. I'm getting there. Okay, these are charms. And another bracelet. And I did get another torque. Hey, Lori. All right, I'm pulling out all the charms, Lori. I had some rings for sale that are mine. This one, you know why? My husband told me that it looked like a man's ring. We were having brunch at Toast. This one is saying like 6.5, 6 3/4. Yeah, it's tight on my 7. Okay, 6.5, 6 3/4. It's sterling and 18 karat gold. I can't read the maker's mark, but it's marked 925, 18 karat. It's got like 2 other random numbers. I don't know what they mean. And then in the center, there's a seal. I can't read it. It was beautiful. So this is 18 karat here, down here, and inside here. And you've got the turquoise and mother of pearl. It's very Yerman-esque looking, but I can't. It's not Yerman because that's just a DY. This is like a seal, a crest, something like that. I can't make out that center part. There is right in there, but it's teeny tiny. I was asking 65 on this one. That's a good price on this ring. I bought it from Subi. It's what I paid her. So that one. I guess I would put my ring keeper, but I don't like dragging it back out. I changed my mind about this one. I'm like, I can't sell this. I love this ring. That's like my favorite turquoise ring. It's at that point though. Now it's too big on my big 7. Shit. Fine. I can buy another one. Not like this one, not with this maker, but I can. See, it's see how the band is not, it's like slanted. It doesn't feel like it on the hand. So size 7, I'm going to say. It's sitting on this 7 Lusso. So 7 1/4 maybe. But 7's okay. It's staying on my finger. It's not going to go anywhere. But again, I'm not crazy about it on this index finger. Anyway, this one is 145. It's thick. It's heavy. It's a crazy good band. Gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise. The marking is incredible. I can't remember his name now, but it's not only got the initials on either side, but this is like a tomahawk symbol on his maker's mark, so you can find it. Let me unmirror myself so you can see it the right way. Come on, settings would be good. Thank you. Make sure it's right side up. Nope, it is now. Oh, see, I'm confused about where I am. Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting it on the camera. So it's LD as a tomahawk in the center. So I'm going to say size 7, 7 1/4. It's a nice ring. That's a super nice ring. I forget the name. LD, the tomahawk. The tomahawk. Did I ever wipe that silver up? I did. Okay, I'm like, where'd it go? Oh, I didn't. There's still a little bit of blue on there. And it's been a long time. So it is sterling. It is amethyst. Hey, Kirsten. Did you get my pictures of the Bogard? You can always make an offer. I'm so lazy. Oh, I did condition it again. And set it to dry. So the pilling is still there, but I'm not shaving it. But the pilling is much better. Like it's not as rough. It's still rough going this direction. This way it's smooth. So that's the, so it's this way. Oh, okay. So they both go the same direction. Okay. But it conditioned really nice. It's a lot more pliable now. It's got a couple little scuffs on it. Let me fix my camera because I can't function when I'm not mirrored. I'm a mental patient. But yeah, it's got a couple, not bad. A little rubbing there. There. You could hit that with some, you could get leather dye or you could just use shoe polish. But yeah, I forget what I was at. I think I was asking what, $250 for it. But make me an offer, as I'm a lazy lister. Oh, I bet. I mean, it's just, well, I've been with family, so we're doing charms. And I brought these little buggers to hold on to them. Let's hope it works. Let's just start with the weird. I want to see if this kind of rinses off. It's not though. It should, just with the oils from my skin, should do something. See, I have some tiny charms on my personal charm bracelet that look like this. They're kind of like a lead or cast iron maybe, or let's see if it's, man, I haven't tested the silver on this either. It's so heavy it would be hard for it to pick up either way. Yeah. Okay, it's not magnetic, but I need to take this off because this one is just the top and this one has this bead. So I'd have to take this bead off. I'm thinking, were they earrings? Were they two of multiple? Because they're so heavy. They're not the heaviest earrings. I think those eagles that are, who was that? JF. I can't remember his name. Yeah, see, they're, so it's right at, it's 25.5 grams. So they're 14, almost, they're 14 grams. No, 12 and a half. They're 12 and a half grams per ear. If I made them earrings, I don't know. I'm not sure what this is. If it's some kind of stone. Mine are cast iron. The other ones I have, they're like this, are lead, but they're the same. So the woman, they're definitely like Tibetan, Asian. See, it's the dancer lady. Yeah, they need cleaned, but see, it's the, I mean, it could be Egyptian. I don't know. Looks very India to me, though, the silver work and the way that they did those. They're the same chica and slightly different pose. Are they different? No, they are the same. So I don't even know what these are. I don't know. They're too heavy for earrings. For a necklace? Make them two separate pendants for two separate necklaces? I don't know. They ain't clean either way. I need to research those. Now my curiosity's peaked. All right, I have to decide which one of these charm chains I need to keep because I disassembled my own charm bracelet. I redo mine. This is an old Lang, I think. What did I do with the magnifying glass? I'm blind. That's totally zooted. Okay. It's the star. I don't remember who that is. I need to get it open though, so I can try it on. Oh, I see it's locked. All right, that would help. The chain has gotten over the lock somehow. No, because that doesn't move. What in the world happened? There it goes. The lock works good. There we go. I finally got it. Okay, it's a slide, and the lock. This lock was stuck inside one of the hoops, so it's just there's your little handle. Obviously, you're gonna wear it like this. It slides out like that. I don't remember who that star is. Oh, I wanted to measure this. Maritza, sub, register. You always come say hi. Hello. All right, so let me see how far I'm going to measure this to make sure I don't mess up. Measure it right there. Okay. I don't want to measure the part that goes back inside the bracelet. Make sure it's laid flat. Be on the right side is helpful. It is 7.5. That's too big for me, so I'll sell this one. This is a super nice charm bracelet. I'll show you the mark. It's a nice charm. I bought it for me. I never moved my stuff onto it. I don't remember who that is, but it's very, very nice charm bracelet. It's double, of course, 7.5 inches on the charm bracelet. And whoa, I gotta find some else to set those charms. Okay, make it where I'm supposed to be. I'm moving like I'm going backwards. I'm sorry, guys. For this one, and you can load it up. And I lock it. Come on. I have the worst luck with these things. I'm always afraid of breaking stuff as well. Because I did it once. Okay, it's locked. I don't know. I think I'm low, but because I don't remember. It's been so long. I've had this a long time. I was going to use this for my bracelet. I was going to move mine because mine was actually on a plated bracelet because I had like 3 and I've sold 2 of my personal ones just as is with my own charms on them. I sold them. And I have 1 left. But those charms, I don't know if I'd get rid of any of those. Maybe 1 or 2. Because I don't have normal charms on. This one, I was going to change the clasp but never did. This is a big, heavy one. That's my problem. All these charm bracelets, I think, are too big for me. I think I bought these in a group from, there's certain ones here that I bought from Sue. Not these. Oh, no, these are like, oh yeah, maybe these. This one, because that's like almost a Figaro looking thing. That's a real charm bracelet. See, some of them are actual charm bracelets. And some of them are. That one is. And that one's, these are fine for it, but okay, nobody. I need to measure those. Let me get the charms. I thought I had them. I thought I grabbed them all. Oh Lord, here's most of them. That's good for now. Ugh. I'll show you guys this. It's Tiffany's, but someone had it personalized. So it's the return to Tiffany's, and you can either put a bail on this, a jump ring, and put it on a bracelet, or most people just want to chain to it and just wear it on a chain. So it says return to Tiffany's and all the stuff, but in the back it says Ileana underneath the sterling and the AG mark. Ileana, they had it personalized. But if you wear it this way, because I was going to say, well, see if I want it. If not, I'll just wear it backwards with my other ones. So it's fine. Because since it's personalized, you'd have to do something with that. And if you want it, you want it on a chain. I got buku chains. This is what's left after I put what pendants I had. I still had this much left from skinny to big. Not counting ones that are obviously have something on them. So I don't want anything too long or too fat, but nothing too thin either. This is nice. Won't be too long. So if anyone wants this Tiffany heart, we're going to pass on the charm bracelet. I figure people might prefer to get a naked charm bracelet and build it. I do. When I buy a charm bracelet, it's because I like 1 or 2 of the charms. I'm going to take them off. I never buy one just to wear it like it is. Nope. Because that's very personal. A charm bracelet is very personal. You know? So I want to see how this is going to hang. Come on, chain. Don't do that. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I like it short. And make sure the Tiffany's is what's showing. Okay, good. All right, so on this one, I'll start with the chain at 40. With the chain. I'll make sure I get it right. So I prepared some cheesy pasta for the oven. Everything's fully cooked, but it's just, I got it all layered and it's in the fridge. I'm used to the clasp being on the other side. I'm going to take it off and put it back on just so I can put this thing on. Because I don't think you guys are going to buy it. So I was going to put it on and just keep it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Now I don't remember which way I had it. So I could end up backwards again. Well, hey, stranger, how you been? I still look at your channel. I just have too much jewelry. I have no business buying anything unless it's for me to keep to wear. And that even, I am replacing rings, and I am known to keep some earrings, but I go through so much. But yeah, I do see. I love your vintage stuff. I do. I'm having mental problems. Lori, I grabbed the wrong chewable, so I'm rather zooted. Okay, so let me take this one off because you're doubling up on each other. All right. So if anyone sees this later, I will surrender the necklace if you want it. But I've just decided to keep some stuff like the gold that didn't sell. I'll just keep it. I kept this because it's got a couple little waves in the chain. See the waves? And it doesn't come off the chain. I'm like, I'm not going to scrap that because it's really old. It's vintage. It might be antique, but it's not antique. It's vintage. But the chain's got wiggle wiggles in it. Wiggle wiggles. All right. Now you have to tell me they're not mixed. I have my dangling chains and then I have my Pandora style chains. I mean charms. Oh, here's another chain. Here's another. So let me know if you need a charm bracelet. Okay. So I have charms galore. All types from your typical to stones. Most of them have the bails, some of them don't. So this is, all of these are sterling silver. It's a lapis heart. It does have the bail. And it most likely opens. If not, you might have to cut it. I know I have to cut them rather frequently. Or sometimes they're just squeezed together. Now this one is soldered, so you have to cut it or add another bail. So your sterling and lapis. Very pretty. Oops. This one, I'll just do 5 because it doesn't have that much silver, but it is a really pretty stone though. Really pretty stone. I thought about just doing straight charms tonight and just turning my camera down and I could just put the charms on something right in front of the camera because I was trying to show you both sides. Hey Dana, how are you, sweetie? Thanks for coming back by. I see Dana at 5. Oh, there's only still a handful of us here. Yeah, I don't know why I bother coming at 5 because nothing picks up until after 6:30 and people get home from work. But a lot of times it takes me that long, guys, just to get going. I'm going to call this for Dana. I don't see another interest. And there's just a few of us hanging out. No, several is the correct way to say that. Several. A couple of 2, few is 3 or 4, several is 5 or more. The things you remember when you teach your children, right? Then you remember the lessons. This is a Kriya. And it is a happy birthday one. Kriya, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. So, great gift for anybody with a birthday. And everybody has a birthday. Well, for right now, they do. This one has an open bail. So this one doesn't need to be cut or anything. This one's ready to go. It's a happy birthday. And I'll do 7 on this one. It's Crea. C-R-E-A is the maker. It's Mark Crea Sterling. And let's get rid of that light a little bit. Yeah, this is going to go well. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba. Say, I'm doing better. I'm doing so much better. His hair's growing back. He's off the allergy pills. He is on a new flea medication, though. I did change his flea medication. I took him off those pills and put him on the, I used to use the one that's, it's not food, it's jewelry. I used to, use that on my Pomeranian. I use the ones that you put on their skin back between their shoulder blades. It's working great. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I need to wash my hands now. Yes, I do. You're sticky because it's been raining. You've been in and out in the rain. Now my hands are sticky. I got to wash my hands, guys. All right. That's a pass. Where am I going to put the reject charms? I'm not just going to lay them down. They're too tiny. They'll be a mess. What's in the bowl? What's in the bowl? Here, go over there. I need someplace to put them, guys. Let me wash my hands. It's literally sticky. Sticky dog. You're a sticky, sticky dog. Not that he won't whine and bark while I'm trying to do a video. He still does that, but it'll be different. I don't even see you. He wants something. It's like, I thought you were coming to the kitchen to get me a treat. You did. Well, fine. Here you go. Here you go. That's my pumpkin. Oh, let me turn my oven on. Let me turn the oven on. I'm just going to do 300 because everything is cooked in that pasta, and that way it slowly heats up because I don't know what time Mike's going to be home. You never know. No. You would have to cut it if I remember. Or did that one have one that didn't need to be cut? I have to cut them pretty frequently because they're because it's soldered. It's soldered closed. The bail is. So I didn't bring my cutters. You want me to cut it for you? So you can open it. Let me grab my cutters. The ones that aren't open, I'll cut them. Because you're not going to want another jump ring. You want to use this one. So if you want, I can cut it. That way you can, the way you do it is you hold one side and you hold the other side. And you don't pull it open and shut. You twist it like so. You'd push, like you go like that with it, like this, and put the charm on. Then you can just close it. When you start pulling it apart, they get crossed and stuff. But if you do it this way, they come right back together really perfectly. Did you want me to cut it for you so it's able to be opened? It's okay. All right. It's no big deal. I know right where my cutters are at. No, you're not getting anything else. No, I'm not. You're not. Yeah. For a few nights, he would wake me up. He just wanted the allergy pills. I think he got used to having them. This is old. I think this is on an old Lang bracelet. I've had this a long time. Yeah. I don't even think a mark has survived. No, there's no mark on this. But let me get the boy. The boy and the girl were together. What are you, Texas? I don't see the girl readily. Maybe she sold ages ago. Who knows? Anyway, it's not marked. It's sterling. It's sturdy. These have been in this bag because I was getting charms and pulling out what I wanted for my bracelets, and so I ended up with a ton of charms. So it does need clean, but it's the girl profile, which actually it could be either way, right? But I think that's the girl profile on this one. And I'm going to start this low. I've had this for so long. Where's my Lang bracelet? I must have put stuff on it, or it's here. I just dropped a charm. Oh, what are you? A high heel shoe. So the girl, I'm gonna move on pretty quick. If someone wants something like that and it's $5, they're gonna take it. So some of these came off necklaces, but I use them as charms. So anything like this, it doesn't sell. This type of stuff is what I put on my charm bracelet. I have some figures like, crosses, purses, whatever, weird stuff. But I also do the stones and the charms. So this probably came off an earring or a necklace, but makes a good charm. It does need a jump ring. I didn't have any sterling ones. The only ones I had were the type that the coil like a key ring is that's split. I didn't want that. I didn't want that on the charm bracelet. They're too bulky. I didn't have any sterling bales, and I didn't want to start going through pieces because I have lots of earrings and stuff. I could go through and swipe bales off of them, which is what I'll ultimately do with the ones I keep. I'm going to do the same with this. I think this is probably just glass. Yeah, it's glass. Is it cat eye? Yeah, it's a cat eye. I'm going to leave this at 5, so start at 5. Actually, no, this came off, I don't remember. Probably earrings. I probably took it off of earrings, honestly. So, I don't know. It is sterling. It's just marked. So, I feel so goofy. I'll do 3. Oh, good. I'm happy you like it. Good. It's always good to hear. Yeah, we tested earlier a return. She said it wasn't sterling and it wasn't amethyst. I just tested it on camera, and it is. Actually, turns out these are diamonds. I don't know if I couldn't hit them last time or what, but yeah. Well, they made it to sapphire before it beeped, but yeah, because I thought it was weird. She's like, I made silver plate. I'm like, why would they put gold vermeil over silver plate? And that one will go on my charm bracelet. I like stuff like that. Like this. I think this is pretty. It looks like jade. Probably is. I can write my pen. I'm going to write or test. Why do I keep putting you in the way? Get over there. Keep going. Yeah, it's jade. Very simple. These have not been cleaned. Some of these have been here for literally over 10 years. Seriously, they've been in this bag or in that box or one of these little bags for at least that long. I like it. It's just a little jade ball. I'm gonna leave it the well, let's just do 2. That'd be kind of cool, huh? Oh no, this has a full-on big regular bail, I think. What is that? Oh no, that would be maddening to get a bail on that. I'll keep that to torture myself. I'm looking for something to pair this with. Here we go. You could take one of these jump rings off and put them both on the same. I think these are cute together. I can't get the thing to hold them both at the same time. So one's a heart. So you got the pink jade, and I'll add the heart. I don't think the heart says anything. Sometimes they have the love written in the middle with diamond cut. No. So you get the diamond cut and that. And I'll do the pair of them for 5. Because this I don't want to do by itself. I like it, but I know I'm odd. I don't put normal stuff on my charm bracelet. But I like it. I will buy earrings just for to take them apart for my charm bracelets if they're nice tiny little stones. That one's worth 5. That one's worth 10 actually. That's a nice one. I like that one. I like both of those. You know, I should start a separate place for the ones I know I'm going to put on my bracelet since they're getting rejected. That's one way for me to sort them and decide what I'm doing, right? For me, ma'am. Okay. That's another one. This came off, I don't know what. I think the hole's too little to go into a chain. But I like it. Needs a jump ring. I'm gonna just hold it. It's can't tell. Is that mother of pearl? Is it stone? It's going to glass, so I don't know what that is. I don't know. I make no claims to know what this is. It looks like mother of pearl to me, but it could be just cat eye glass. Don't know. Yeah, look, I think it came off maybe an earring or a necklace. But you stick a bail in there, you're good to go. Makes a pretty charm. Makes a really pretty charm. I'm saving that one. I should just not even bother showing these gemstone ones that I'm the psycho and pulled them. Let me see if this opens or not. Yeah, this one you can open the bail. It's a ink cross. I'm doing 10 on him. It's a nice one. It's that nice big jump ring, and it does have the split, so you can open it. And it's a good size charm. It's actually a charm. It came into the world being a charm. Hit that one. Oops. My charm bracelet's coming together really fast. You had a jump ring on you. Where did you go? Hey, that's not open. So where did you go? This had a jump ring on it. It fell off of the bag, probably. We have MGs. This is a car, and the wheels move. The pliers aren't working because my hands aren't working. It's a coupe. And the tires do. Or take the front tires or all of them. Let's see. Yeah, they all move. The door's open. No. So it's a coupe. That one I remember buying. I remember buying this because I thought, oh, we've got the MG. It just really doesn't go with my charm bracelet's aesthetics. Mine's like Buddha stuff and, weird different symbols and gemstones pieces from other pieces of jewelry. It's not normal at all. It's a good price on this one. You knocking stuff around over there, Bubba. It's done really well. It's a good one. Looks more like a Jag than an MG. Right? All right. This is for us Texas people. It's the state of Texas with a boot. Sterling and then C dot. That second letter is worn. It's either a T or an F. It's either a T or an F. The state of Texas with a boot. I know stuff like this needs listed. I need a wide range of people because I've got 9 people. It's like anyone happen to be from Texas and happen to wear charm bracelets that wants their home state. I guess you could be a fan of the state or something. This might be big enough for a necklace, but I thought it was too light for a necklace. But who knows? That's me. That's me. I think it's too small for a necklace. Yeah, my back is already hurting. I'm out of practice. Get my posture right. It is etched. Your back is plain. It's got your bail. That one has a split you can open, or that's where it was open before. They could have soldered it back. Doesn't look like I see a solder mark. No, you can open this one. You're close to Texas. There you go. All right, so I'll do the cross at 5. It's light. It could be a necklace if you wanted it to be. I mean, it's big enough, but it's light. But that's me. You guys know I'm really picky about my jewelry that I wear. I'm picky about all of it, but I sell what I get. But if I'm something I don't particularly like, you'll know it because yeah. I sell too low anyway, but it works. It works for you. It works for me. I don't have to get rich. This is so Melanie. This is just so like, yep. Yeah, not good. This has the bail. Is this one of those spinny things? Oh no, you're not opening this. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna rate. I'm gonna put that in scrap. I find some weird stuff in here. I haven't been in here in a long time, so. Oh, has the bail. This is tiny. Oh hey, no, I didn't. It's here. I had it out. Hang on, because I was trying to find something out about it. No, it's here. I still have it. Oh, look, you can see the abalone from far away. That's cool. I was having a hard time seeing the abalone behind the open work flowers, but you can actually see it. Yeah, well, I can't say positively it is. There's no way to date it. I'm not an auctioneer but I'm a collector, and I say it is because of the chain. Because of that chain, I think it is. Very much looks like the dot and dash. Yeah. It could be earlier. I mean, it could be just vintage. So we'll just say vintage. I did take the powder out of it. I didn't put any water or anything in it, though. I just wiped it out the best I could dry with a microfiber because I was hoping I would find some type of mark on either one of these, and I did not. Sadly, I did not. Now, this also opens because there's a mirror in here. Which way do you open? Oh, this way. Sorry. Let me get my nail in there. Come here. Thank you. It does have the mirror. This is just about the right size for like your singles of your someone wrote scratched in here MEK, but I think someone just scratched that in there. MFK. Someone scratched it into there just with whatever. So just so you know, someone scratched their initials, I suppose. I can't see it. Yeah. I want to get rid of it, so I'll do 100 even, which is cheap. They go for much, much more, and they don't have as long a chain. They also don't have the 3-part or the abalone or that enamel work. So I think this one's worth a lot more. So I'll do 100 even. Yeah. It's really well made. It's beautiful. I have not been able to find a maker. The mechanisms inside is what makes me think it's not antique. The mechanisms, meaning how this opens and how this looks. That's what makes me hesitate. The chain, the thing is, they could have put an antique chain on it. Let's get real. No, this looks factory. This part looks factory. It looks like it was I thought this was going to come out. Let's see how you can see the lip here. I really thought that might come out. It doesn't. I didn't pry that much though. But let me know what you think. You're welcome to counteroffer, but I think that's more than fair. I did look up, but I couldn't tell you right now what the whole range was. I remember that was my average in my head was like 2. So it's a neat piece. It's definitely unique. All right. On this one, no, I'll do 8. This is pretty. It's a sand dollar. I don't know why I'm bothering with these things. I keep dropping it. Just stop. Sand dollar. Is that too much light, maybe? Very pretty. This is a cool one. I'm not going to take too long, so you guys can always call me back if you want something that I've shown. There's the girl. I knew I had the girl. I was going to put them together. All right, this is old. It's a slot machine. It's got the bail. This is old. And it's your slot machine. I'll leave it at 10. Was that on? Is that a JA? Is that a maker, baby? I don't know. I didn't look for a maker. I don't see anything except tarnish. I don't see anything back. So I don't know. I don't have any provenance of that piece. Actually, that's another one I'm going to stick on mine. I can relate. I paint sand dollars. I haven't done it in a few years. But James, oh, J.A., no. I mean, I don't know unless it's an unmarked piece. I don't think so. I don't think so. I have no reason to think that it is. What are you? This is a tourist looking thing. Hang on, let me see what it says. Oregon. And what's on the... It's just designed as it's Oregon. So this pendant says Oregon. And then this also says Oregon. And on this one, I'll just start at 5. It's going to take the right person that wants it. So it's got Oregon there with direct, and then that pendant also says Oregon on that. So any how do you say Oregon? Oregonians? Oregonians? I think it's another. Oh, this is an earring. I haven't even taken it apart yet. Look at that. It's still in the earring hook. It's still in the hook. All right, that's going to take me. I have to go get the cutters to cut that off of the earring and save the bail part. And they'll be together. It's so funny. Look at me putting them aside. Sorry. If I thought I'd actually put a picture in it, I would keep this. This is really old. It needs a bail, but it's a very old locket. You see if it says something or if it's just decorative. It's decorative. It's flowers, and then what I perceive supposed to be the sun, maybe. But it is a locket. Ouch! I just pinched my fingers. It's obviously as a charm. It's teeny, teeny, tiny. Shoot, guys. I started to try to put something together that was like a wire or hook or something, but I didn't. I was cooking and goofing around with other stuff. See, I should have done the charms the way I was thinking about doing it. Having the camera down and be able to get real close to the charms to show them, because it's difficult. This is very old. Let me see if it says anything on the inside. No, you can just see where they stamped it. So the inside's really shiny, but the outside's gotten tarnished sitting around here. That's the back. We're going to leave it at 5. That's a steal for this one. Yeah, this is terrible. I'm going to do camera down to do these charms. That's what I'm going to do, because this is really futile. I mean, there's some bigger ones that would work good. This is a name on it. That's going straight to scrap. Maybe I should make bracelets. Do you guys think I should make the bracelets? This doesn't have to be a charm bracelet. These kind of do. Let me get these back in a bag, because, yeah, this is too hard to show. They're way too hard to show. I keep dropping them. They look terrible on the camera. Oh, Lord, the bracelets. This one doesn't have to be a charm bracelet. Here, just go in the bag. Sorry, guys. I have some bigger ones that I can show that you'll be able to see. I can hold up well enough. Let me grab those. And these littler ones are just impossible to see. I got to figure out how to go live without using StreamYard so that my definition isn't limited. Oh, that's the Florida. That's mine. What in the world are you? Oh, it's a cherub. How cute. Uh-oh, they're on the edge of my computer. I'm just going to put the bracelets in there too. Yep. So look for a recording of charms. It'll be cambered down so they can be really up close. You can see them, because you can't buy them when you can't even see them. Here's the little boy. I have a ton of hat pins, but my hands, a lot of it's my hands. That's a great idea, Dana. Some of these holes are smaller than that, but there's the boy. Did your lang mark survive? Your sister didn't. I'm wrong. It's theta. Theda. Theta. Yeah. So the boy. I'm going to leave it at 5. If anybody wants the boy, do the boy and the girl. All right. We have a ballerina. I remember when I paid for her, and then I didn't use her. I was building charm bracelets, but I stopped building them. My hands have gotten too bad. So it's about, yeah, she's tarnished all to hell. Sorry. They've been in this bag a long, long, long time. But yeah, I had some theme that I would theme more. It would be like this: crowns, rings, high heel shoes. I think I have a shoe here somewhere. Stuff like that. There's this: sunglasses. Your arm, I think these arms move. Let me see. No, they don't. So anyway, on the ballerina. She's pretty. She's chunky. She's not wimpy at all. Let me hold her by the veil. Would be helpful, huh? Come on, girl. My hands go numb, Dana. I have really bad nerve damage. So when I use my hands a lot, they go numb. This light's just too much. Not all of them, but a lot it is. Look terrible. Too much light. St. Nicholas. I got a ton of religious pendants. Medals, pendant, Pope coins. I have a Pope ring. I think it was Pope Gregory the 5th. I have a bunch of that kind of stuff. Some sterling, some pewter, some not. All that kind of stuff. I have a whole box, well, small box of nothing but religious, because I'll put a religious lot and put it for auction. I was thinking about that a few weeks ago. That, man, that thing would have to start pretty high at this point, because I've got so much in there right now. Way too much stuff. There's a cherub. Very cuteness. I'm going to leave it at 10. 10 on the cherub. Cherub. Or angel. Or whatever you want to call him. He's... Is he flying? Yeah. Yeah. It's with use, but I've been busy today because we were on vacation for like almost 2 weeks, honestly. This needs a bail. It's a Scotty dog. I'm leaving it at 10. It's Scotty. Beam me up. Although now with the Mandela effect, supposedly Scotty never said, Kirk never said, beam me up, Scotty. That's right up there with Luke, I am your father never happening, right? Or the 6-seater JFK car. It's like these News or Rooter films. I'm like, this shit wasn't here before. We didn't have all this stuff. It's all probably fake anyway. Good grief. Now I know why I put all these back in a bag. A Scotty dog. Dana, it's not terminal. Man. Nope. So it's going to be like that, huh? Coming back. It's going to be out of focus. Alrighty then. All right, we're leaving it at 10. Sunglasses. And no, they don't open and close. I wear my sunglasses at night. I must have got this at Busch Gardens. It's the water thing. I thought, that's not sterling. I tested it. It is. They're all sterling. I've had them so long. I did check them, though. That one I checked within the year, because I did go through them within the year, but then I did nothing with them. Sunglasses. I'll keep those. I'll keep that. I should keep this to a road thing enough time. It's the water log fluge thing. Or if it says Busch Gardens on it. Because Busch Gardens is about a half hour from me. I've been there too many times. I haven't been there in years. I've been there since my daughter passed away, because before she got too ill, there's 2 peoples in there, but there's no Busch Gardens. But it does have 2 peoples in there. There they are. This is cool. Do you say something? You look very frou-frou. Very frou-frou. I thought would say something. Does your bail open? Yeah, you can open this bail. Let me see which side is the front, which is the back. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. It's a heart with a crown. We'll leave it at 10. I like this one. I mean, it's big enough, I guess it could be a pendant, huh? It could. It could. That might look kind of cool with the heart. Have this heart, I mean, and a heart. Now they're two different colors. That's pretty cool. All right, I'll put that in my bag. I'll go in my bag. I'm gonna go stick that pasta in the oven. What time is it anyway? Yeah, it's 6:30. That's gotta go in. Oh, damn, you're heavy. Oops, I need a cookie sheet. Thank you. I'm okay, Bigfoot. I'm okay. Mama's okay. She goes jumping down and running here. You're so sweet. I know I have an oven liner, but I hate taking it out to clean it. I did. Oh, my back is killing me. Oh, let me stand for a minute. All right, this is not necessarily a charm bracelet. I bought this as a charm bracelet. It was loaded. I don't like the closure. I was going to take the closure off, but I never did it. The safety chain is, but this is heavy and big. I really love it. It's just obviously now it's way too big. And here's the closure. That's it. It just slides off like that. That's all there is to it. I mean, you have to, get the right angle to get it off because otherwise it would fall off all the time. It does come off and it has the safety chain that's on the same thing. So every time I go to put it on, I have to put the safety. I know it's not a big deal, but the safety chain on and then close it, which I get it. Not a big deal. At least you don't have to clasp it. But it's just with my hands, I have a hard time even doing it like this. So when I was wearing it, I had real problems. It had some charms on it. I took them off. They're somewhere. Well, no, because they're real shiny. They're somewhere. They're very shiny and new looking. I could open this more. I thought, no, just sell it. Because it does open and shut, but it's just, I just couldn't function with it. So I was going to replace it. But the way this is done, I would have to cut this off because this is soldered to that. That's all soldered. It's solid. It's all soldered. And I'd have to cut this big, I have to cut this big piece because this piece is a link. I don't want to cut that. I have to cut this. There's no getting this off. If I add a closure here, this end I could cut here. It's gonna be pretty small. So anyway, let me measure it for you. It's hard to figure out what to charge for it because I paid, I think 200 or 250 for the bracelet with the charms on it. Yeah, I know it's massive. It's a massive bracelet. But just so you know, it works. But I have a hard, I can close these. I can do the pin closures. The ones with the pins that slide. I can do that. I can do photo clasp. I have a hard time with lobster claws and stuff like this. I have a real hard time with that. What was I doing measuring this? I can't believe I grabbed that gummy. It's like a bedtime gummy, I guess. I should have read the bag. Well, I did. It was too late. I'm going to say it's 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. It's heavy. I'm going to say 50 on it because it is. Guys, this thing is built like a brick shit house. Like, no kidding. I didn't want to go hacking on it. I thought, oh, I just added it's 31.88 grams. Yeah, I can't function with it. If I add a toggle, it's going to be ginormous. See, it does hook. It's just me. So size 7.5, 33.88 grams. Really nice bracelet. I was going to put my, because it's so nice and heavy and well made, I thought, well, I'll put my charms on it. But I don't even know that it is technically a charm bracelet, to be honest with you, because not all my bales would go over these big rings. And the rings that were on the others were such a pain in the butt to get off. I gotta tell you. What? What? You just look out the door whining. I don't want to open that door. I don't. You don't care if I want to or not, Dave. Okay. You won't go out there anyway. Would you move? If you want me to do this, you gotta move. Okay. I have an empty box here. And my dustpan. Hang on. There you go. Go on, scrawny butt. So yeah, I'm gonna say on this one, I have to do 50 on this. Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's like, guys, this thing is so well built. That's how it closes. We can open that more. I just decided, no, this thing is so massively well built. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I paid $250. And there weren't that many damn charms. Not to make up $250, but I can't wear it unless I totally redo the closure. I guess I could with assistance, but it's too big. It's 7.5. It's like an inch and a half too big. So maybe I could afford to lose that end. Don't know. I'm going to do something with it. I sunk my money in it. Hey, reject bag. All right. I'm going to cease and desist on the charms. What do I want to keep? The key, the frog, and the shoe. My mother-in-law worked at U.S. Shoe. She retired from there. I have a brass shoe in my china cabinet that she bought. She gave me. So I have to keep it forever. What are you, Harry Potter charms? Okay, we're charmed out. Are we charmed? I really want to put these rings through the, I have the Pandora type charms. I really would have to put these rings to the cleaner, so I'll probably show those tomorrow. What is this? I think this is bracelets. These are necklaces. I wanted to show you those phenomenal pieces from St. Pete. Rings. They're just crazy good. Here they are. Here they are. Oh my God. What are these? Are the rings? That's some really good ones in here, but they need cleaned. I mean, they've had the silver cleaned, but not the stones. The ones with gemstones. All right. There's a torque. A little bit of a bend. Not anymore. Let me see, make sure it's nice and even. There we go. So one of these, there is not an opening, so you're gonna have to have an enhancer to wear on here. It's meant to be worn by itself. It does look nice. That's beautiful. That's a nice torque. Good size on that. It's light. It feels really good. It sits really comfortably. It's really nice. I'll start at 25. Yes, another bead ball necklace. Like I need another bead ball necklace. Maybe we'll use it. These look like bench beads. Oh, these are atmospheric beads. Are you Silpada? Yeah, the Silpada. I thought I recognized these. I guess I'm keeping that. This was in there, but I'm keeping it. Make sure I'm grabbing the right one. This one. It's enamel with little dragonflies and sterling. But it goes with like my deco pieces. All right, we'll do this. This is Silpada atmospheric beads. They are graduated. I'm gonna put it at shortest length here, and then we'll measure it. They call them atmospheric because of the hammering on the beads, the way they made these bench beads. I did not clean these very much because the tarnishing really adds to it. So I just hit it flat so the tops kind of shine. So let's see where we're at on a drop on this. Right now we're at a 8-inch drop, so it's 16. Of course, it'll be longer. I'm just measuring the drop with a 1.5 inch extender. So it's 16 to 17.5. So it's definitely built like a collar. All right, so that's its longest. Yeah, it's sitting like an 18. So I'm going to say 16 to 18 is fine. On the Silpada graduated atmospheric beads. Very nice. Here's your Silpada, although I recognized it when I saw the beads. There's your Silpada mark here. Yeah, thank you, Tracy. It looked good on you, too. For only $25, Tracy. It's a steal. Thank you, though, seriously. Okay, how about we do the Silpada? I just created a marker. I don't even know how to access these markers. I'll start at 30. The beads are hollow, of course. They call them atmospheric beads, which I never quite figured out. I never went back to it. You can shine them up to be blazing if you want to, but no, they look much better like this to me. But they'll shine up if you want to. I'm not going to do one just to make an example because I don't have one weird clean one. It's a good deal for a Silpada. Don't you think so, Roxy? Oh, she has no head. She's out of her head. She's out of her head. Here, Roxy, you're all piled up. How about one more thing? There you go, girlfriend. I have to look. All right, get ready for this. This is so amazing. Look at this pendant. There is no Nautilus shell in there. That is all sterling. I couldn't get in there to clean deep inside there. I wasn't going to get it wet. You could. It is sterling, but I didn't. It's got some like sharp edges here and there, but it doesn't appear to be broken. It appears to be just made that way. That's not bad. It looks bad. That one's not. It was the one I found. I thought was. Oh, I guess I was just being fussy. I'm not feeling nothing now. Anyway, it's just craziness. It's definitely. Look how they just soldered that. They are. So this would be great on a torque or. Here, can we abuse you now that you didn't sell? I can abuse you. Oh, actually, well, because it's a point, it's not working. But yeah, this would be amazing on a torque. Holy smoly. Oh, I have that other torque. I did get another torque. Nope, this goes in the unsold. I'm so bad. I haven't cleaned this. I rubbed it, but didn't clean it. Get in there. There we go. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? Unbelievable. All right. I have no choice because of what I paid for it. All right. Don't kill the messenger. I have to start at 45. I love it. I just thought it was the coolest thing. No, I can't find anything like it. And no, none of this is rock or stone that I can. It appears to all be sterling. I guess I could get it wet to really see the inside there better. Maybe there's a shell way in there or something. Or was I just rubbing that felt weird there? No, that's metal. That's silver. Nope, that's all sterling. I think it's all sterling. It's crazy good, guys. There's no way. That is a, I was going to say one of a kind, but I don't know that. This is crazy good. I love this. It's just cool as hell. It's definitely art studio. This is a studio piece. Oh my word. I have another one. There was two. This is my favorite. I love this so much though with the Nautilus shell. But I also love Druzy. And this one, they obviously were, maybe they meant it to be what this is. But see, it's a finer hand on this one. Might not be the same artist. He had no clue. Check this out. I love that with the Druzy in the middle. It's much prettier to the eye, a lot more sparkly. It has purple undertones. It's very purple looking into my eye. It's like a lavender look to it. I wish it would show better. Maybe with magnification. But this looks more gray. It's not. I mean, yeah, it's gray, but there are purple undertones, and it just sparkles everywhere. Oh, you're getting some of the sparkle. Not much. Isn't that fantastic? See what I mean, though? Much more controlled hand. Of course it's not signed. They never sign their pieces. I've got some amazing studio pieces that they're not signed. All right, this one I can do a 10 less. That's great. That's great. Yeah. I can't help it. It's unique. I'll never find. It's just not like I'm ever going to see one again. If it would have sold, fine, but it didn't. So fine. Yeah. Ooh, this will look good with the, oh, that damn ring's too big. The Desert Rose Jade. But yeah, the amethyst kind of pulls that out. And the bracelet I got from Gina Marie. It's not sterling, but it's fantastic. This is sterling. This is old. This is antique. This is Mexico. I found the exact same one. It sells for $250. Those are not pearls. That is sterling. This thing, the whole thing was as black as that. The whole thing was black. I thought they were pearls for the longest time. Hey, Ashbel. I thought they were sterling, pearls for the longest time. Ooh, did I find my pendant? I was thinking today, oh, it's another Druzy. I have a tango. Look at this mess. Look, I just ended up I made a necklace from that key ring. It made a good necklace. I actually think someone put it on that key ring because it had an openable bail. I didn't have to cut it off. Okay, first things first. This is on one of those like Omega chains, and it's pretty. It's agate. It's a nice agate. I don't know what stone that is. I can't tell if it's brown or black. Start wearing blue and brown and working for the clamp down. Yeah, it's a gemstone. That's all we know. It's tourmaline. There you go. It's tourmaline. Isn't that fantastic? Oh my God. I love that. I love the other one too. I guess I have weird taste. I thought those would sell like that because they're just so unique. Oh, there's only 10 people here. Well, shit. Maybe you guys will email me from a recording. Anyway, I don't know what the stone is. That's a nice fat chain, though, I'll tell you that. It is a geode. See, again, you're not seeing the sparkle. It's not the sparkliest, though, honestly. It's not as sparkly as that other one. As this one. Well, really, I'm selling the chain, aren't I? That's a big honking chain. A big honk. Lori, I have something for you if I find it. It should be in the charms. We just did charms. Believe it or not, I didn't grab all the charms. I have a whole other bag of charms. And I say I've had these that I haven't touched in 10 years. Some of them, I'm not exaggerating. That's why they're such a nice dark color. Anyway, it's a charm. It's sterling silver and enamel. I don't know what the little stones are, but it's a ladybug. Yeah, they're out of their mind. $49.99. And no, it's not some fancy maker. I don't know why they thought it was $50. I think it was department stores put those big prices on there, and then they mark them down. And they think, oh, I'm getting a big deal. No, you're paying retail. Look at him. And what's better, sweetie, look, he has the clasp thing. I'm trying to get a show. It has this, so you can open and close it. See, it has a spring ring, so you can put on your bracelet. Easy. You can put on your bracelet. So that's for you. I saw, I'm like, oh, Lori has to have that. She loves ladybugs. Hush. I gift at my discretion. Oh man, a piece of styrofoam or something rolled across the floor, and I was like, because that back door's open. I'm in Florida. Hell, a snake could come in here. You know, a raccoon. Well, not a coon, not with my dog, but it scared me. I was like, yeah, instant I saw that, I thought, yeah. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. We're doing charms, so hopefully you have a charm bracelet. If not, I have plenty of empty ones. Cheap. Anyway, I was measuring this, and I got distracted because I saw Lori and I didn't want to forget to tell her about. Of course, I should have just sent it as a surprise. Oh, yeah, I didn't think that through. Lesson learned. I get excited. You know, it's like, oh, it's for somebody. It wants to curve. Hang on, it's going to curve right off the table. It's curving. Not horribly, but enough to, I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to hold on to it. Tape, could you please lay the right way? Thank you. Stretch out, Bubba. I lost the end. Come here. It's 18 inches. Glad that was no trouble. It's 18 inches. Hey, Joanna. I got so many necklaces on. Oh, my Lord. Asheville, did you see this thing? Oh, my word. Oh, my God. Torque. Extra torque. All right, guys. I showed it. I put a crazy low price on it. Didn't sell. Keeping it. This is the other one. It's all silver. There's no real shell in here. It's all sterling. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Very brutalist. Very abstract, but extremely cool. There's no shell in it. That is all sterling. I did something stupid on this, didn't I? Like 45 or... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ash. It is. It's fantastic. I really think it was 45 or something stupid. Yeah, 45. And then 35 on the Druzy, Druzy one. So this one was a 45. And the other one I had only 35. But, you know, my taste is not everyone's. Uh-oh, what was on this? It's gone. Here it is. Do you know what this is? Never mind. It's not. It's not. Anyway, this is heavy. I should weigh it. I got my hands full. Anyway, what am I going to do on this? All right, because of the chain, I just put this on backwards. And yes, there's a right way and a backwards way. Because these chains have a certain curvature to them. So, the way they lay on the body. On your body. It's got a mind of its own. Alright, so on this one, because of the monster chain, I'll do 25, which is stupid low. for this chain, but it's okay. I cannot get my computer to cooperate there. It wouldn't connect the internet. And then I set up my announcement from my auction, posted it, it was there. I came back, opened the StreamYard, it was gone. It was gone. It's one of those really fat Omega chains. I don't know if it has a maker. I didn't look. I don't see anything. If it does, it's hiding. I did again. I put it on backwards again. I give up. I completely give up. So yeah, that's a really good price on this. That chain is worth double that. Yeah, I'm gonna take these apart, put this on a different chain, because this is a great big old, it needs to clean more, but that's a massive chain. It should clean up real nice. I did not have time to really clean everything real good. Just didn't. Ooh, it's 18 inches. Fat boy. You want to wait? Oh, I miss you guys too. I did. I missed messing with my jewelry and I have not touched jewelry until, well, the pieces I picked up. Oh, it reminds me, there's a bracelet to die for. It's a cuff. It's a men's, well, or a large woman, or if they can get it up on their arm. I'm too flabby. I tried to get on my upper arm. I thought this would look cool up there. I can't get this to stay on the scale. Half off the scale is 19. Who knows what it is. All right, this needs to go into my, well, it's not gonna kink, that's for sure. This, I'll put on a different chain. Anyway, the I want to say Tuki. What is the Tuki? Oh, Peruvian knife. It's it's one of the Peruvian gods, but it's an actual knife that they use. He's tarnished as hell. I put him on this chain. It's a spring ring chain because he was a keychain, but the bail was openable, so maybe someone just put him on there. Because the keychain is all sterling too, so I put it in scrap. I didn't want to scrap him, so I saved him. Why I can't think of what they're called. Tumi. Yeah, Tumi. Tumi. He's cool. It's a really super long chain. I gave it a really nice chain. A really nice chain. I'm going to start this at 25. Yeah, we're doing this. My back hurts. This is really nice. Tumi is Peruvian. Because see, it's a knife. It's not a real knife, but they have them. But it's Peruvian Tumi. It's a super long chain. Hell, the chain's worth 25. Yeah, see, Dana knows. Dana, that's got to be probably 28 inches. If not longer. Come on, hang down. Thank you. Tape is going the wrong way. 26 inches. Tumi. Look what you did to me. Tumi. All right, I'm going to start calling this for Dana. I don't see any other interest. That's what happens. I've been gone too long. I lose everybody. I lose everybody. Yeah. You know, I thought about that because I'm like, I used to always make comments about how it was such a good thing that, like, oh, it's a nice short chains. I like short chains. I like my flapper stuff, you know, like my, you know, I don't know if it's a Victorian or Art Deco. It's that same time period. But, and I realized that larger women need a lot more length, and that's why long chains are more popular. Here's another really cool. I'm a sucker, okay, for modernist and for abstract. I just am. I'm a collector of this. I love this stuff. I did not put this on a chain. This is not the type of thing I'm going to make that decision for anybody, because for me, I would put it on a chain. Yes, it's torqueable. Definitely. You can definitely do that. You can. I'm like, I have something on. Of course you do. And you can definitely wear it on a torque. No doubt about it. There we go. Give me light. Yeah, you can definitely wear it on a torque. It's nothing. It's not any creature. It's not any writing. It's just abstract. I swear I saw something in the corner of my eye by that door. Let me close this door. I swear I saw something move. Oh, it's a lizard. You better go the other way, dude. I knew I saw something. A lizard had come in the door. He went outside. I saw a really pretty, it was either a chameleon or an anole, the green anoles, because we have those bright green anoles. I swear I brought them home with me from Sanibel, from Captiva Island, which is south of Sanibel Island. If you go to Sanibel, spend the money, go to Captiva. It's the Caribbean. Sanibel's nice, but you get that murky waves and that sandy, murky water because it's so near a riverhead. I don't like being near a river outlet. I don't like it. Bull sharks. I don't like to be near the river. Captiva is like just beautiful. Just beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, this thing is fantastic. Really cool. My guess you go on either side, but I couldn't get it inside there to get really, really clean. I can throw this in Tornex or something. That'll be fine. But I wanted to show it because it is just really cool. Just, this is art. You could wear this like to a nice restaurant. Wear this to the art gallery. Wear this to the museum. This is art. It's just fantastic. I love this. I love this. I'm going to start it. I'm being reasonable considering what I paid for these 3 pendants. The 2 big ones. But I love stuff like that. I love artisan work. I just love studio pieces. I love original stuff like this. It's just, an eye of the beholder type of thing, right? I think it's ultra cool. What did I wear? I'm wearing the Tiffany heart. And yes, it is vermeil and amethyst, and turns out diamonds. But that's okay. Just don't make it a habit. That's like no returns, no exchanges. Be sure. Don't do home testing. You watch me test. Trust me, I've tested this shit. I'm not going to sell you something that's not real. I'm not going to do it. It's not worth it. Why would I? Why? Look how much stuff I have. Why would I do that? Yep, you know where this is going, right? Yeah, buddy. Yes, it is. Hey, I didn't put this on a chain because, well, this is antique, but because you can wear it many ways. You can wear it with a silver chain. You can wear it with a gold chain. You can wear it with a, one that's multi-tonal. You can hang it by one ring. You can hang it by the one with the, I didn't test the stones yet on this. Looks like one's missing. Hang on. Yes, one is missing. This looks like diamonds. I'll check them. I think this is Ross Simons. Let me see. I don't remember if I found a mark on these or not. Luckily, they weren't very dirty because you can't clean the ones that are vermeil. You can't use those bright white pads. It'll take the plating right off. I was thinking, though, this was Ross Simons for some reason. That was in my brain. I saw this in the picture at the auction and thought, ooh, that might be a Tiffany. And it wasn't, but I found a 14 karat white gold chain and a round pendant full of diamonds, 32 diamonds. Every time I bring gold, nobody buys it for me, so I'm not bringing it. I'm just going to keep it. Although I don't really wear white gold. I wear yellow gold. This has something in there, and I can't read it. It's all blurry. It's probably my eyes. I really thought it was Ross Simons. That probably is. Yeah, I lost my mark. Let me find it with my fingernail. There it is. Totally in the wrong place, Mel. Totally in the wrong place. Come on, get the right angle. You can do it. Get in there. It's so hard inside rings. 925 China. Where's the R? Where's the R? No, it's LC. Wait, ECL. Or is that LCL? Okay, LCL. I don't know who that is. LCL. Anyway, you can hang it by this piece or by that one or hang it by two. Again, what color chain do you want? It's just, so I didn't put it on a chain. If you buy it, you want a chain, I got chains. You can pick your chain. Let me check, see if these are diamonds. It's Ross Simons. It's not going to be diamonds. He does lab created, so it could be lab created. Lori, hide your dog. It helps if I look at it first and I get a better idea where the stones are actually setting. And look at that, I hit it first time. Ah, it's not even moving. Am I not on it? Hey, hey, hey. It's just CZs. It'd be zipping towards, I'm going to say CZs. It is missing one. See if I can find it again. I just happened to see it. I can see it when I'm going to hold it up because I can see the light go through it. Right there. Right, there's a stone missing, but when it's not held up in the light, I couldn't see it. Some would say those are CZs. See, you can see it right there. Are you going to see it when you wear it? Highly doubtful. I'll do 15 on this. Okay, grab a chain so it looks like, huh? All right, should we go with a gold tone chain or a silver chain? The only one I have this multi-tonal, I think is way too massive. Big sucker. I think it's too big. I think it's going to overwhelm this thing. Singapore chain needs something really shiny. Shiny, shiny, please. There you go. You're very shiny. Okay, that works. Okay. We'll stick it on this chain. We'll play with it in a minute. Let's see. Come on, pillow, stay put. All right, so if we hang it by this one by itself. All right, she can do this. Get in there. Get in there, I said. I got the most terrible control of my hands. I was just a doctor. We did not say 5 words to each other. You can put 2 together up here, have 1. You can get creative with it. Wrap it up. Just play with it. That's what I do with jewelry. Just play with it. What will it do? What will that look like? What will this look like? So what would that look like? Well, that's kind of cool. It's kind of the Olympics is what I did. I just looped it back through. I just looped it around. Pretty cool. Oh, it's falling. It's moving around. So it changes. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's neat. That's very different. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, I'm going to keep this. Oh, I had this. That I didn't like on that big Omega. I'm going to put it on a regular chain. Might as well. I like natural. It's basically druzy is what it is. Agate. The crystal, center of a crystal. Geode. There's the word I was looking for. Geode. I mean, basically is a druzy, right? The geode center. All right, so I stuck that on this chain. This looks like a 22 or 24-inch chain. So I changed the chain. Actually, you guys didn't like that one. I don't think it was about the chain. All right. I'll do basically 15 till the chain. Actually, I should have made that more because I forgot it was a big, long chain. Plus, it's one of these guys. The chain's worth more than that. Here's your back. It's all stone. A natural agate. Don't know what the stone is. Not a clue. Not a clue. I started that at 6:30. Okay. That's why I put on. This is antique. This is cool. I didn't put on a chain because I thought that would be nice. Yeah, you can wear a bracelet and have just one charm. Just have one charm. Someone, you can see they pounded this out. I can tell by looking at it and looking at the graphics. This is antique. I wouldn't cut this. Maybe I should have put. The thing is, it'd have to be a really skinny chain. I'll feed you in just a minute. I know it's 7 o'clock. You need fed. It says loved, but it's got the way it's pounded and the pattern. I think it is antique, at least extremely very old. See that design? It just says loved. You can see the back. I just think it's really a cool piece. So I want at least 30 for this. I actually want more, but I'll start at 30 is fine. 30 is fine. I like it a lot. I think it's a really, really cool piece. Really cool. It'd have to be a really skinny chain to go in there. Of course, I did make those chains really, really skinny. All right, baby, I'll feed you. I'm sorry. Do I have any skinny chains? Because I don't have a bracelet that I wear. Just all my bracelets are too big. I've squeezed this one so bad. I've squeezed it almost shut. This one fits, but it moves around. But this is the exception to the rule. I'll keep this one. No one wants to pay me, $125 for it. It's staying with me because it's yeah. No way. Well, you're very cool. I don't have any plain antique chains. This is the right color. Yeah, so a lot of old sterling has it just never gets bright and shiny. It just never gets bright and shiny. Dana just has a period in there. Okay. Well, hey, Mary. Oh, Dana, I'm sorry, honey. I was just yapping away. That was the Hoopty Doopies, or was it the loved? I've lost track of what I have. Oh, or was it the shoot? Hey, Bigfoot, I'm glad you were there because you stopped stuff from going any further. Yep. Luckily, there's not much in it. I'm so sorry, Dana. This necklace. Okay, thank you, both of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dana, for your purchase, and thank you, Joanna, for being your day to babysit me. It's amazing I'm doing as good as I am. Joanna, I accidentally took a ton of my medicinal cannabis. I grabbed the wrong tube. I wasn't paying attention, okay? I hesitated for a minute because of the flavor, but at that point, I'm like, I'm already chewing it. Yeah. I do just fine. I can handle it. I was so bad when I first started. I was really zooted. All right. It does me good to get up anyway, Bigfoot. I'll feed you. Let me put something up for you guys. Anybody interested in this loved? Oh, that's what I was doing. I was looking for a chain for this. I like that a lot. Oh, because it's old. I just love antiques. So many people do. Or if it's like because we have fondness, like we have some remembrance of maybe past lives or something. I don't know. But in reality, when you think about that stuff, though, it's not really that great when you think about the bathroom and living situations. If that was true. I mean, I don't know. Some of these buildings built back then, it's like, I'm sorry. People with horse and buggies did not build this. Where the hell did you get all the bricks? How'd you load them up and carry them in horse and buggy? You can't. You sink into the ground. Where was the masonry? It was like 700 people in Utah, and they built that giant ass building. Come on, man. Something's interfering. What's interfering? This is interfering. There. Oh no, Melly, what? That I ate the 20 milligrams. I thought, oh man, 10 is good. 10, yeah, you enjoy that. It's good. It's good. 20. Oh, this is a Tiffany. The 20, I was moving backwards for that first 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm keeping that Tiffany. Let me feed the dog. Let me put something up for you guys that you might actually want to bid on, huh? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much because, I did put my announcement up. Cross my heart, hope to die. Not really, but don't hope to die. But see, I don't want to do a cross. I want to put this in the Sonic so bad it's bothered. I'm coming. I am going to put this in the Sonic. It can wait till it gets cleaned. It's just, I can't stand it. Can't stand looking at it. How did you get all wrapped up on yourself? I think most people like crosses. Crosses are popular, or Tree of Life. This is a nice cross, and I can do it. I can afford to bite it. If I get bit, it's okay. I should say when. Where did it go? Where'd that cross go? I just had it in my hot little hands. There it is. It's reversible. I could not find a maker. If I did, I'm not remembering it right now. I gotta get these out of here and into my necklace holder, although it's full of chains. They're actually not bad. They're not like tangled. They're like, see, one looped inside the other. So they're coming apart very easily. Let me just undo this. It's okay. I know I said I was coming. I fibbed, didn't I? I fibbed. I'm holding this backwards. It's really funky. Hang on. Dog. You're not going to starve to death. I promise you. Oh my gosh. You're dying of hunger. I know. You're so sad. Okay, it's reversible. I didn't test it. That's just solid sterling. I just put it on like a snake chain because that way, if we're switching it around, this chain is very malleable. It's not going to be stiff or anything. And then this side is blinged out. I'm sure that's just going to be glass or CZs at best. Let's see. Glass. I'm not even going to give it CZ. No, glass. But it's nice. It's not wimpy. Come on, focus, please. Oh, it seems like there was something written on the side. Maybe this was the Ross Simon. 2004. Wonder why it's dated. 2004 S925. Oh, it's got these weird, like, initial looking. It's a mark. I don't know if that's Old English CL, maybe, or CI. I don't know, but it's got a copyright mark. This chain looks like 18 inches. Shadowkins. I like it. It's reversible. If I wore across it, it's actually 22 inches. 22-inch snake chain or rope chain, whatever you want to call it, with a reversible cross. I'll leave it on the. I like the plain side better than I like the sparkly side. Here's your plain side. I can't see if I'm focused or not. That's your plain side. And there's your blingy side. I like the plain side better. But I'll put the blingy side on. I will. Okay. Make it my testing bugs. See, Bigfoot, I really am coming, darling. Man. I have a tablecloth that is getting tangled up. I was hoping it would help with it. See, I think the blingy is just going to be too much. I think that's too much. The bling bling. I can't see what it looks like. All right, anyway, we're going to do, you know the deal. Taking a break, feed the dog. I might even take a puff or two of sick. Come on, boo. Come on, nothing's starved to death, I promise. Do I even bring him down here? Probably not. Probably not. It was like after lunch. It's the last time I saw them. It's been 7 hours ago. What did I do with them? Oh, well, I know. Mom should be more of a cigarette junkie. I know where they were, huh? All right. Let me grab my six if I can smoke while I feed you and kill two birds with one stone. Thank you for being so sweet and so patient. You're so sweet. You're so patient. Yes, you are. I like some salmon. Want some salmon? Yeah. Oh, that's chicken and beef. There we go. Yum. I know it's late. It's starving again. Come on. Come on, Mom. There you go. There we go. Let's get that cheese on melting. Ooh, like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, Gmo, how you been, bud? So it's plain on the side, and the other side does have it's glass. I can't read the marking. I don't know how long that 17's up there, but I'm going to start calling it. Once for Gmo, twice for Gmo. Last call. Where are we? Oh, Dana came in. Dana's at 18. What was that? Was a 21 inch or 22? Maybe 21. Anyway. Whew. I hear it's been kind of cool weather in California. Well, I guess it depends on where you're at. California's a big place, so that really depends on where you're at. All right, thank you, Dana, for your bids. And Gmo, I leave you on here. 21. Yeah, I think that's Old English writing, that mark. That's either CI or CE, CCL. Looks like Old English lettering. To me. But yeah, I want to use the Sonic cleaner because I clean this with Sterling cleaner. But look how grody down between the stones. Ew. Hey, this is Vermeil. Everything else I have that's with the purple is in Sterling. So I'm going to resell this. You watch me test it. So she got it last time for 30. It is Spring Ring. It is Vermeil. It's gold over Sterling. These are indeed amethyst. And turns out that those are diamonds. You can check the diamonds again. Never made it to diamonds, to be honest. It went to sapphire and then I beeped. It's tiny. Oop. Like I said, they're tiny. I think what happened last time. I said, just call it CZ. They're diamonds. Yay. All right, so we're going to start the bid at what she paid. Because now I know they're diamonds, and I've tested it again, and it definitely is gilt over Sterling, and they are amethyst. And it turns out those are diamonds. Did this have a maker? I'm suddenly very warm. And noticeably, this is paper thin. This is really super thin. Not the most breathable fabric, though. Let's see if I claimed you. But that's why I tested it like I did and put you guys on the camera, on the gem tester to see. And so she could watch it and know that I didn't sell her something that's not sterling or not gemstones. It most certainly is. Okay, it says 925. And this says, oh, good luck with that. It's something, a little tiny stamp. Looks like initials, but good luck with that. I don't know. Can't tell. I can't make it out. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. So it's already hitting like 96, 98 here. It's getting miserably hot. Maybe she'll want it back. So she knows it's real. She liked it. She liked it the first time. Oh, you're somebody. I forget who you are. Let me look at this. You're not getting anything else. Sterling, and then it has a maker. I can't remember who it is. Luciuk. 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 Okay, this chain. Are you just that dirty? Or are you Vermeil? I think it's just that dirty. I didn't have time to go over and over and over these pieces with the sterling cleaner. I went over them each a few times, and that was it. I just didn't have, I just can't take all that time. It's just crazy. But this is pretty bad. This is pretty dirty. Oh, Bubba, I thought maybe you looked vermeil for a minute. Don't be bumping me. There's nothing wrong with you. You must peeped a word and a bark at people coming by today, and now you want to whine and carry on. It's not going to work. It's not. Yeah, it's a little dirty. This was mine. Not that, I mean, I changed the chain because I had it on a shorter chain, but I haven't worn it. I clean it. I remember he actually signed by Lucic. It reminded me of the chakra thing, but it's actually not. It's only got the 2 stones, and they don't coordinate with the chakra at all. It's just a random design. But it's a designer piece. I wiped that down. It could be wiped down some more. I guess that's just the box chain. See, it reminded me of the chakra, but it's not. I didn't test those stones. I remember I bought it as being amethyst and citrine. Probably is. Most likely. Whoops. I missed. I slid off because her cabochons are very round. Okay, that is citrine. What are you? Are you going to go up to amethyst? Yes. Okay. You're getting all up under the table. You're just being a pain in the butt. This is nice. It's a heavier chain. Dense little booger. Spring rim clasp. It's a fat chain. The Lucic piece. I'll start at 25. No, nothing's missing. It only ever had the 2 stones. And there's your maker's mark here. Your back. Oh, I have a fantastic ring. I have to test it. I didn't test all of them yet. I want to put them in the soup. The ones with gemstones that are safe to clean. That's a cool one, huh, Gmo? Like the ring I'm selling, my husband told me it looked like a man's ring. And because this is flopping over on my biggest finger, my very biggest finger other than my thumb, and this will look stupid on a thumb, I'm selling this. I never thought I'd sell this ring. Maskin 145. It's LD signed and with a tomahawk. So it's got the L, the tomahawk, then the D. So this one I'm finally letting go. It's a nice, cool Navajo ring. All right. I see Joanna at 27. Yeah, Lucic is a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. This looks like an 18-inch chain. Probably is. It was on a 16-inch chain because I wore it. Show me 18 and a half. 17-inch chain. I don't think so. It's 18. It's just I'm doing a drop and not a long measure. Yeah, almost made it to the 9. So it's 18 inches. It's extremely nice. I'll show you the mark. Now, I would say, oh, it's so-and-so. But all the LDs I found didn't have the tomahawk. I did find maker, more than one, but I couldn't find this particular tomahawk mark. So it's L on one side, D on the other, and then it's got a tomahawk in between. It's a nice ring. Nice stone. It's the real deal. It's just from my Navajo collection. I have others. I just have silicone on them to insist on wearing them. But yeah, hubby told me that this was like a man's ring. That's was it 18? Yeah, 18 karat gold. So it's sterling and 18 karat gold. So the gold in the top and gold at the sides and the really nice ring. So I'm selling my rings. All right, thank you for your bids. Joanna, I'm calling this for you. It's cool. I like it. It's comfortable to wear. You forget it's on because it's not super heavy. And just the way it sits. I just like it. I liked it. I always liked it. I haven't worn it. It was in one of my many, many baskets, trays, and otherwise containers in my room collecting jewelry. I cleaned one out. Oh my Lord. I was looking for jump rings. And yeah, that didn't pan out. I got a couple. I have my fix-it trays. For some reason, that necklace is on there. That's probably why I haven't worn it. Well, aren't you just simple? Let's pull some babies. Whoa. I thought about taking him off this chain because I really like the chain. I like him too, but I really like the chain. This spring ring. It's like I guess, what is that, like a rope chain, snake chain? You know, it's round. It's nice and thick. It's long. And it's happy. It's a nice happy face. That is soldered closed. And it don't say nothing. That's just the way it's soldered shut. So he's a chunkamunka. Nice chain. So I'll do 30 on this. I really love this chain. It's really, really nice. Looks pretty long too. And that's a nice pendant. He's a happy dude. Looks older, doesn't he? It's 24-inch chain. So 24-inch on the chain. I mean, you could clearly cut this and use this as a charm if you wanted to. That's how he came. I left him be. I left him alone. Yeah, so he's cool. He's gonna end up I'm gonna keep this chain. He's gonna end up a charm. He's doomed. He's doomed. You're gonna be a charm. He's happy face. He's happy face. I like that chain. All right, let's get some good stuff. It's all good, right? This is really pretty. It's not marked other than 925. It looks like probably a 20-inch chain. Really pretty. Pretty turquoise. Come on. Too much light. If I'd be still a minute. My nails, I cut them again. They get so stained. Well, every time I get a bunch of more jewelry to go through, which is all the time, isn't it? Anyway, there's your back. You want to see that? I can't get to all that back because I can't submerge it, and I don't use like a liquid cleaner. I use these, and you can wad it up and get in there a little bit, but you really are futile. You know, it's like, do it all you want. It really is, doesn't do it. But I thought I saw some writing on there when we were looking at it in the camera. Maybe I see 925. Looks like something's right at the top, but I couldn't tell you what it says. Could just be texture. I think it's just texture. The 925 is there, but I don't know about the other thing. It's just texture. Anyway, it's really pretty. It's got a spring ring clasp, box chain. Looks like probably 18, 20 inches. Let's see if I can't get this to focus for you guys better. Sorry. It's still too much light. It's like, what the heck? It's a really pretty stone. All right. I'll start that at, oops, not 250. Oh, good. For okay. 56, 25, 6. How about we just do 25? Good grief. Let's see. Is it 18 or is it 20? Which is it? Which do you want to be? I'm going to say 18. I see. Amy's at 25. Alex, honey, it's a starting bid of 25, baby. I'm glad you want it, though. It is beautiful. So you need to be at 26 or better. I can't get over how bad this light is on some pieces. Others is not, horrendous, but some stuff's just really shiny. This turquoise is not that shiny, I gotta tell you. It's just not. That's a nice solid piece. Hey, sweetie. You get the idea. Oh, hey, quit chewing. You've been doing real good. I see that. I'm going to get you. You're getting some cortisone back there. I know you went outside and got wet. You get wet and dried, wet and get itchy. He was by himself so much this weekend. Amy's already at 25, Alex. I'm going to need 26 or better, sweetheart. And she bid before you said want, babe. I see, hon. Thank you. I see. Oh, the camera went. I'm so sorry, guys. No, I'm okay, really. Not. That's so funny. That's so funny. This bag of necklaces, I can't move anything. I cannot believe you're chewing on that on your rear end. You nut. Well, not his actual, not his actual rear end. Very pretty. I see Amy at 30, looking for 30. One or better. Oh man, I left my water in the other room. I'm thirsty. Mikey is very late. He was it's been hell since he came back from vacation. He's like, I can't wait till December. He goes part-time in December. He's been trying to retire for a year and a half. And even then he goes, oh, his boss is like, oh, freaking out about it. Thank you for your bids. Amy, congratulations, honey. I know I'm out of focus. Hopefully it'll catch its head between now and when I get back, huh? Oh, where are we on that? 30. All right, make sure I can read my own writing. You know what? I'm not giving anything. I'm just not. The most thing I want to do is those two spots on your rear where you have, it looks like your bones are just sticking out. Is it from a weight loss or what? He's been chewing at himself something awful. He's been wet and dry a million times. So he was alone a lot. So he's one of them dogs that just walks around the rain. He does not care. Oh, I was looking for an amethyst necklace that was sterling earlier. Although this bracelet's flopping over and I've got it squeezed so tight. It just doesn't want to stay put. It's so cool though. I got amethyst earrings. Look at you pound. You need to go into the Sonic, but we'll show it. This one says something. $925 MA. If I remember correctly, MA is out of Peru. Looks like an 18-inch chain, lobster claw. It's one of those nice heavy twist chains. And it's got a big amethyst pendant on it. It's a nice setting. It's inside your gallery and make sure it's not just glass. It could be, you never know. See, it's glass. You gotta check. Can you imagine if I didn't have a gem tester? 9 times out of 10 people would have said, oh, that's amethyst. No, it's not. It's glass. It's glass. It's amethyst glass. How's that? It's too clear. It doesn't have the faceting. It didn't look, I mean, it looks like amethyst at a distance, but if you really study it, the faceting's there. They did a nice job. I wish they did this good a job on some of the gemstones because I don't even see any windows. There's some surface scratching on this though. Okay, for this chain, it's a nice heavy chain. So I'm still going to start this at 25 because, oops. I don't know, shit. Oh, well, it's on there. Oh, looks like amethyst, but it's not. It's glass. See? I don't fib. I do test everything. This is 20-inch chain. Oh, Alexandra, you're sweet. Yeah, it's a nice chain. She's like, hell with the glass, bro. The glass pendant. I want the chain. Yeah, it is a nice chain, huh? It's a 20-inch. They did a nice job on it, considering those glass. Anybody claim you? Yeah, I wish I had time to run all these to the sonic cleaner. It needs cleaned. This gemstone does. I mean, the chains all can always use cleaning, even after they've been cleaned. Yeah, you don't know if it's an MS or an MA. It's hard to tell. It could be an M and a lowercase cursive S, or it could be an M with a stylized capital A. But I know MA is Peru, but that was a lowercase like A. This is different. So I don't know where this MA is. It is. Yeah, you can't tell when you're wearing it. No one's going to know. What was that? Oh, I take measures. Get out of the way. All right, I'm going to start calling this for Alex. So going once for Alex and twice for Alex and sold. I hope you don't mind me calling you out, Alex. And I'm going to put you at 25. That's what I meant to put my starting bid. That's what I verbally said. I mistyped it, but I'm not sure if that was a typo on your end or if you misheard me. But I started that at 25. So I'm just going to put 25 on here to be fair. You know, I'm not sure if you made a boo-boo and maybe you didn't want to say so. So there, all solved. No problem. Ooh, pearls. I thought about keeping these. It is sterling. It is a marked sterling, and it did test. It's vermeil. It's got one of those old fish hook clasps. It's pearls and little crystals in between. They do have an AB coating. Are you just cut glass and not crystal? Yeah. So they're AB coated glass crystals, I'll say, and cool pearls. So you know the deal. You guys squeeze this in. This comes out. This comes open, and it closes. Good. So let's measure this. I have an itchy nose. I do. And how long are you? Okay, you're going to disappear, so I don't want to measure you. It's 20 inches long. These are nice pearls. I actually wear a lot of pearls, so I won't cry if these don't sell. Yeah, these could be from any time. Just because it's on a vintage clasp doesn't mean it's that old. Yeah, these are nice pearls. These feel really nice. I'm going to start these low. Low, low, low. For these pearls, that's low. With the crystals, glass, AB, crystals in between. Really pretty. I should test that other bracelet that looks like crystals. I haven't tested or anything. I need to test it. It was in with my sterling. That could have just been me taking it off and, just plopping it somewhere, because that does happen. So I have such trouble. Oh, I see Ash at 25. I have such trouble with this closure. I always have. It's not the closure. It's user problems. Trust me. It's my own stupid issues. Oh, that's right. You got to push it in. No, I hook it first. My own fingers in my way. Probably be better behind my head, right? Do it blind. Could probably do it a lot easier. Yay, got it. It does function the way it's supposed to. Some of these don't. That one's good. This is really pretty, Ash. A little long for me. Going once for Ash Bell. Going twice for Ash Bell. I have no other bids. So I feel like I haven't hardly shown anything today. I feel like I've been moving backwards. I don't know if it's just because I was so stoned because I ate the wrong chewable, or I really have been going slow because I've been talking too much and piddling around. That's a good process. Oh, this bangle. Oh my God, this cup. This is big though. You're welcome. Thank you, baby. It's big, or I wouldn't even have it out here. If it was bendable, I wouldn't have it out here. I'd be keeping this. This is too cool. It is not bendable. You are not bending this. No, you're not. It's hollow, but you're not bending it. Look at this. It's large. You need to have a big wrist. It's two snakes, and they come up and they wrap around and around and around and come out here and come out there. Isn't that cool? That is so nice. I didn't find any marks on it anywhere. Nowhere, but it's large. I'm going to say this is, you could wear this up to an 8. I feel very confident you could wear this up to an 8. I wouldn't dare think about wearing it if I was shy of 7, though. Absolutely not. I don't like this cone. The measure on the tape measure is different than the cone. This cone says 7.5, but I know you can wear this up to an 8. Look how big the opening is. It's okay. So I say from size 7 to size 8 on this. This is a fantastic piece. I'm going to start low. What I think is low for this, that's low. This is a really, really nice artisan piece. I love the way the snakes come and coil around it, and they both end up here. It's a really cool piece. And it's big and thick. It's hollow, so it's not super heavy. It's not light by any stretch of the imagination. This is a nice one. Definitely a unique piece all the way around. And I got so many artisan pieces, so many studio pieces. It's crazy. I'm just curious. It doesn't feel very heavy, but I'm not a good judge of that because I handle so much of it. Yeah, it's not that heavy. It's 16.7. Hey, baby. Did I hear you come in? Cool. Dinner's in the oven. I'm going to turn it off and take it out and let it set. I made the baked pasta. I had extra, so I made one in one of the plastic containers. I went ahead and layered the pasta and cheese in one of the containers and just moved it in the microwave and it would heat up.
2 days in a fucking row. So I get to the airport.
I'm in the middle of it.
Oh.
I'm almost done. I'll get this in there. The dishwasher's running. 10 minutes.
That's good.
I give it 10 minutes to cool off, and then it'll give me time to wrap up. And we'll eat at 8. It's a date. I forgot what I was talking about. Must have been a lie. Oh, that bracelet. What'd I do with it? I carried it in the kitchen with me.
You feed him?
Hey.
Feed him?
Yes, I did. He insisted. He's been whining him, fussing him. Yeah, that's this spangle sitting in here. That's such a nice. I wish it would fit me, or if it would bend, but it's totally not bendable. It's not bendable at all. I hate that I can't keep that. I really hate that. Okay. Ooh, here's a big hunk of turquoise. It's old though. Oh, I made a mess. I made a mess with my chains. I did. I've been lucky so far with them, but now that I'm in here, of course it's a problem. Get back together. My hands have decided not to work anymore. Okay. Just like a twist chain kind of thing. Wow, focus, would you? Thank you. And then there's the guy. Fake fat boy. Okay. It's just pale, but I have a lot of pale turquoise. Okay. Thanks for making sure. It's a beast. It's a big boy. Looks like an 18-inch chain. Could be a little longer. That's a nice big hunker. It's getting dark and this light is still too much. I think it's reflection from the lights above me as well. You see ash at 25. Yeah, it's got a nice bezel set on there. Right, that's done. It's done nicely. Well, hey, Dina. Thanks for coming, sweetie. I see Dina is at 28. Ash is back at 30. Would look good with this shirt, wouldn't it? I have so many turquoise necklaces already. This ring makes me sad that it wants to flop over. I guess I'm going to stick silicone on it too. My favorite turquoise rings have silicone on them. See Lori at 31. Oh, another really cool cross. This is an old sucker. It needs a clasp. There's a safety pin for a clasp. I can fix it. If it doesn't sell, I'll fix it. Oh, look, it matches my rings. Imagine that. Imagine that. Thank you for your bids, Ash. I'm calling this for Lori. Come once for Lori, twice for Lori. And so, thank you guys. Tanya's lucky number, 33. I miss her. I don't talk to her nearly as much as we used to ever since I disappeared for that year and a half. I'm that way though. When I go through stuff, I hermit. I don't share it with the world and ask for prayers. All this. I just don't. I just disappear. I'm just gone. That's it. I'm gone. This is old. It's on like cord. Yeah. Are you garnets? They like a brown purple color. I need some lights. I can read this. It's going way up, but what is it going to? Is the question. Okay. It's going higher than garnet should be, but certainly not tanzanite. It's not chrysoprase or what's that other thing? It's not nephrite or emerald. Some of us say it's probably garnets. It's going above garnet, but I don't know what else it'd be, guys. It looks like garnet to me. Oh, let's see if it's magnetic at all. Garnet's magnetic. Did you know that? It is. I had that big old magnet. What happened to it? Should be sticking to something around here somewhere. It should be stuck to some costume jewelry. Can't find it. Check this out. Now, it has a boo-boo. It needs a clasp. Look at this. I just realized it when I pulled out the bag. It's a safety pin. I didn't really clean this. What's there to do with it? I wiped off the back so I could read it. I think it said Mexico. But it has a safety pin for a clasp. I have some clasps, but they're not sterling. Now, I could certainly put one on here or just send you, but it's not sterling. I don't have a sterling one. I've got sterling toggles, but I don't have the extra jump rings to attach it. That's my issue with adding it. I got to order some materials so I can fix stuff because I sadly didn't have the stuff I thought I had. Is this another mark? Not that it matters because it's already marked down here. Pretty sure it said Mexico. It's old, obviously. It says Mex, and it looks like it was maybe APS was the name, and it says 925. Half of it's worn off. It's got another stamp below that. That's the eagle mark. And it has these extra little dangly crosses. It's got stones all here. It's got all that canateel work. Look at the thing. Look at this thing. Here's the boo-boo. Well, it's missing a class. That. I started to cut it off and thought, no, don't, because someone might want to put something there, put a piece of garnet, put whatever, and you could easily have that soldered shut. If you wanted to do that, you could have them repair this and just have them, because it's all there. It looks like, I can't imagine someone pulling hard enough to break that. So did they? So it's still there. It's just open. So I could have cut it off. I could have bent it back. There's lots of ways I could have disguised it, but I decided to leave it alone and just sell it as is. Or if it doesn't. Now the stones down here are just reading glass. The ones that are in the cross, those are just staying at glass. Oh, I can't get in these little ones. Are these? Okay, it's only got a stone right in the dead middle. I've had garnet not test before, and then test later when I clean it. But for now, I'm going to say the bottom one's not. These stones they're actually testing above garnet, but I don't know what else they would be. They certainly look like that purplish, brownish garnet. It's on cords, so to speak. It feels cottony. It has a safety pin for a clasp, but the sterling's there, and these are there. So you can, you've got a place to add the clasp there. So I'm saying I could put a clasp on it, but it's not sterling. Isn't he cool? All right, because he's got the boo-boos, I didn't want to do 20. I'm going to do 25. It's fine because it has this and it has that. So half your marking is worn away on there, but you can read the 925. You can read the Mex and part of the middle thing. You can see the eagle there. And there's your crosses in the back. That's a lot of canonnial work, isn't it? A lot of canoteel work. That's a busy cross, isn't it? Busy? Now look at that thing. That's crazy good, isn't it? Jim was like, I love you. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how long this cord's going to hold up. It seems okay, but who can tell? Who can tell? It's cool. I mean, worst case scenario, I'd take this sucker off of here, off of this, and put this on a chain. 'Cause it's got a nice, it does have a nice solid bail on the back of this chain. It has a bail. The bail is part of it. It's all decorative the same way. But you could, if you wanted to have this restrung, you could easily put this on another and either cut this and smooth it off or just close it and leave it be. I don't see any other interest, which is surprising, but I guess you have to like cross. I'm not a cross person either, so I'm gonna start calling this for Gmail. I don't see any other interest. You gotta steal there, my man, but it's got boo-boos, but they're not. I mean, they're easy to fix boo-boos, in my opinion. In my opinion. Congratulations, babe. That's a good one. Oh, it smells so good. It's 8 o'clock. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. But you know, we got to give a giveaway. I can't not give a giveaway. We have 17 whole people in here. And just pick a number between 1 and 20. And I'll pick out something pretty for you. How's that? So, number between 1 and 20. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. Hang on, let me look and see. I don't see it yet, but I've been looking for something to pull, so let me see. I'm just checking. I don't see it yet, amazingly. I'm wondering if I missed it at this point. I can't believe it. Oh, there it is, Ash Bell, 17. Did anybody get 17 before? Because I went back. Oops, I just see it. Okay, let me start over here. All right. I think that was it. It took a long time. Yeah, it took a long time, but Ashbel got it. That's number 17. Okay, let's go. Oh, goodness gracious. Get off the floor, my man. Get off the floor. Crazy thing. I just had that necklace. It's a, oh, it's kind of short. Let me give you something that's a little bit more flexible for people in case you need something longer. I had something in my hand. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ah, I'm tangled. I had something out in my hot little hands. I swear I did. Where did it go? I had it out. Am I losing my mind? Don't answer that. It was a necklace with a butterfly. A necklace with a butterfly. There it is. It got buried. It's so pretty. It looks like at least an 18-inch chain, but this is so precious, Ash. It is sterling, but it's enamel. Little butterfly. He's so sweet. And both sides are done. And he's got his little antennas. He's so sweet. So congratulations, that's for you. That's really pretty. He's really pretty. Really pretty. Well, I'm gonna go eat my supper, and I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I will do. Tomorrow's Thursday. Seems like someone's on Thursday. Well, Leslie, but she doesn't do Sterling. So I'm thinking rather than do it so early, because hardly anybody comes in early. So I think I'll start at 7. I'm planning on eating an early dinner. And I'll have something cooked for him so that, because he doesn't know when he's getting in. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your, yes, you come on at 8. So I'll do 6. I'll do 5 again. I'll just stick to my schedule that I said I was going to keep. And we'll continue on with Brit necklaces. I got some monsters, guys. I got some really nice, big old pieces. So tomorrow, 5 o'clock. And that way I can wrap up at 8. And we'll all be happy neighbors. Thank you, Kirsten, sweetheart. Oh, was it you said something? Oh, yeah, you did say. As in I saw someone else. Thank you, Ashbel, for speaking up. And thank you, Kirsten, for letting me know. I appreciate it. I wish I had half your audience. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for being here and for your purchases. Just remember, be kind to yourself. This world is a crazy, scary, confusing place right now. And my advice, turn off the TV. Seriously, turn off the TV. Don't watch the, just don't. It's just all right, so this gives me time after dinner. I'm going to run these rings and some of these things that have gemstones to the sonic cleaners because it bothers me when they're dirty. They're so bad. I hate it when they're dirty. It really bugs me to no end. So this way they'll be nice and pretty. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Good night. And thank you again. I really do appreciate it.